Next Gen NYC season finale. This is more Terror. Be sure to subscribe. Now, for the season finale, we're not having a reunion. That's kind of weird. But if it was a reunion, it would be a lot of questions that need to be asked. And this is who I feel like should be directly next to Andy. It should be, honestly, Ariana and Charlie. If anybody disagrees with me, I don't know why. Because Charlie brought the very first season of Next Gen NYC, and Ari did too. Like, I would put to the let me turn to the right of Andy. I will put Ari, then I will put Riley, and then I will put Emery. If I said her name right, I will put Emery, and then I will put. Is Shy like really a cast member? Because I put Shy, and I guess they'll put Hudson too. But on the other side, directly next to Charlie, I'll put Charlie. Then I will put Georgia, and then I will put what's her name? Oh my goodness, because like we're not having a reunion, so I wouldn't even know how to place everybody, but I would really put Ariana and Charlie next to everybody. I mean, next to Andy. Now, this is what I will say about Next Gen NYC. You know, everybody's talking about how Charlie goes to his dad for money and everything, but hold up. Isn't almost everybody on this show in their parents' wallet as well? Brooks, even though he works for his mother, but Brooks, I must say. Gia, what do you do? Like, besides social media, getting money and stuff like that, other than that, you guys are still on mommy and daddy, we should say debit and credit card, because also Riley, because she's a fresh new college graduate. So it's like the only people Emery, Georgia, and Ariana and Hudson. And honestly, with Hudson, his daddy owns Zaxby. So is he also another child that is also on daddy's credit card slash debit card at the same time? Like, Charlie was the star of this season, and a lot of people really don't like Charlie, but I noticed that last night. Like, a lot of people came for Charlie for being in daddy's wallet, even though he's almost 30, but half of the show is still in their parents' wallet as well. Like, even Ava, I totally forgot Ava was on the show. Even when Ava appeared last night, Dolce and Gabbana, did they not pay you? And you're behind on your rent. Everybody's coming for everybody, but everybody has their own issues at the same exact time. I really don't like how Next Gen NYC, how they wanted the show to go. It didn't go that direction, because to me, I feel like they tried to paint Riley as like the villain of the show, but you can't do that with Candy Daughter. You can't. So Charlie was the villain of the show. And honestly, if we do get a next season, I want Charlie back. I want Charlie back because Charlie just brought it to the show. Like, this is a recap of the whole entire season. But Emery barely been on the show, and we love her. She's a fan favorite, but she's a fan favorite because she barely been on the show, and she is that girl. I would say she's been on what, 4 episodes, where she has like a lot of scenes, not her just appearing at the end because it's someone's birthday or it's an event, and then like the episode cuts off because it has something to do with drama with Charlie. Like, we like her, but I did not like how she told Georgia's boyfriend business, like, oh yeah, he's also a scammer. And then with Georgia's boyfriend and Charlie was having a talk, Charlie had mentioned scamming. I was like, yo, Charlie, stop, because your crib got like type rated by the police because, you know, the drugs and the scamming and the da. Like, going back to Charlie, everybody's talking about Charlie being on daddy's wallet, but Charlie also knows how to trade as well, or do stocks, whatever we want to call it. So he also does make his own money. He just being a regular wannabe party boy. What's the movie called? Neighbors 2, when Zac Efron's character has been grown and like he's trying to just be around like college kids more. That's what Charlie gives. But he knows how to do stocks. So it's like, if he really wanted to flip that bag, he can flip that bag. Riley, they wanted to paint her as the villain. Ariana, the producers wanted her to get on the show and talk shit about Kim, her mother. That didn't happen. Brooks. Brooks. Brooks was supposed to be it of the show. I feel like the producers wanted Shy. We barely seen Shy. How is he a cast member on the show? I like him though, because we barely see him and he stands up for his friends. But they wanted him to be basically Brooks. I feel like that's the energy I got from last night's episode. Like, I didn't review last week's episode, and I'm so sorry to the people who really do subscribe to me and watch me for Next Gen NYC, but it got to a point the show really did get boring. Like, if they get another season, they need to do a lot of recasting. Take Ava off the show. Emery, give her more. Give us some more Emery. Georgia, 50-50 with Georgia. I'm 50-50. Ari and Hudson, keep them, but also give them their own show. Riley, take Riley off the show. I like Riley. I also like Riley because who her mother is at the same time. But take her off the show, because there's no way. Ava is a black girl too. But Riley is getting a ghetto black girl image when Riley not even like that. Surprisingly and kind of shockingly, she not a little bit more rowdy because everybody know Candy. Candy will look, she'll laugh, and she'll get gangster. She gotta get gangster. But take Riley out the show. And honestly, to play it by my skin color, her skin color, put my girl around some my skin color type of people because it's like they really try to pay her to be this certain type of girl. And the same thing like Gia boyfriend saying, she talk a certain way, she talk a certain way. Who the fuck cares? Like who cares? If this is how she talk, this is how she talk. Because Emery talks to people a certain way. Aubrey talks to people a certain way. Georgia talks to people a certain way. Like, come on, like they picked and choose with this season, and I really don't like that they're not having a reunion because if I was Georgia, I was checking Emery. Who are you to say on this TV that my boyfriend's a scammer? Everybody will come for Charlie. I ain't gonna lie, but Charlie can come for everybody else too. Like, I don't even like Charlie, but he just brings it to the show, and I'm not picking sides when it comes to things, but I'm not gonna lie, they did good. 5.4 mil views. I think that's what it was. But honestly, I don't feel like they should bring another season back of Next Gen NYC. And this is more Tara, and I watch almost everything.